8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jim Gary, real name, no gimmick. Hello, you old flutes. My name is Stevie and welcome to my 19th YouTube live. And if you haven't already, please give this stream a like. Get involved in the comments below. Turn the chat on, by the way, because if you don't turn the chat on, you're going to be like Stevie. You look like a raving lunatic. And you'd be right, to be fair. But do all of that, turn the post notifications on, and of course, hit that subscribe button, because we are building something very special. And I want you to say it with me. What are we building, you old flutes? We are building, say it with me, we are building a team, a squad, an empire. Oh, it's good to be back on this Sunday. It's so good to be back with you old flutes. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do a live today, but I moved some stuff around and I was like, do you know what? We're going to do it, because September, I've always said September is that kind of like back to normal month. People go back to school and college and uni and work, and the summer holidays are done, and it's now time to crack on. So what I wanted to say though, I was looking at the chat before, and it's so good to see so many of you back. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces, well, familiar names anyway. And guys, I'm hearing there are a lot of birthdays, either today or this month. And before we carry on, it's Jaden, legend, it's Jaden. Mate, you are here every week when we do our lives. I really appreciate it. Saying, did any UK people get the emergency alert today? But I tell you what, mate, let's start with that one before I carry on with the birthdays. If you live in the UK, did you get the emergency alert? Let me know, because I'm actually going to do a video about it tomorrow, so I hope you did. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, Cappy says yes. Evie says yeah. Jessica Bruff says I did. A lot of yeses coming in. I tell you what, mine actually went off at, I think it was 1 minute past 3. I was like, honestly, I thought it was supposed to be 3 p.m. But no, so we got that. For anyone who's not from the UK, you're probably thinking, what? An emergency alert? What's going on? But yeah, it was that day again. We had one a couple years ago. I remember doing a video about that. James knows, says yeah, same Stevie, you see. And Oakley says, Stevie, yes, the alarm scared me. Yeah, to be fair, when it went past 3 o'clock, I was like, oh, obviously I'm not going to get it. And then 1 minute past 3, it went off, and it scared the you-know-what out of me. But no, guys, before we carry on, I'm seeing a lot of birthdays going on. I'm seeing a lot of people say they want me to sing happy birthday. So firstly, I wrote a couple down. Riley, happy birthday, Riley, and also George's siblings. So happy birthday to you guys. And guys, let me know in the comments below, when is your birth month? Because I tell you what, I don't know what it is about September, but there's a lot of friends I know that are born in September, a lot of family, and it's turning into a very expensive month. That's all I'm going to say. So let me know in the comments below, when is your birth month? I'm a January baby. Very miserable month. You know, it's very cold, it's very rainy, it's after Christmas, and then I popped out. Do you know what I mean? Like, hello, James. And it just got worse after that, basically. So let's have a little look what we're saying. Caramel says March. Scotty says September. Leo says March. TM says May. Okay, a few Junes. Got a few Septembers. Jessica says September. There's a lot of Septembers going on. I tell you what, so guys, shall we do it? Shall we sing happy birthday? Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Who wants to sing happy birthday? I'll put it out to the chat. Yes or no? Get involved in the chat. Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey. A lot of yeses coming in. What's going on, Alfie? How you doing, buddy? Great to have you locked in. And also Thunder Jamie. It's a great name. Great to have you tuned in. James Shine, legend, mate. Hope you're all good. Biker Champion says, yes, do it, legend. Okay. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it together. Are you ready? Wherever you are right now, wherever you're watching this live, we're going to sing collectively happy birthday. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. You're 102. Stop. Do it properly, Stevie. Stop misbehaving. Stop it. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Take 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all the old flutes whose birthday is today and coming up very soon. Happy birthday to you. There we go. Round of applause. Round of applause. Make a wish. Make a wish. Please, Zendaya, leave Tom Holland for me. There you go. There we go. I said it out loud. It might not come true now. Damn it. Think Roblox. How you doing, buddy? Thank you, mate. It says hi from Seamus in Ireland. Seamus, great to have you tuned in, bud. And also D1, thank you for sending that, mate. What's going on, James Jarvis? Says Stevie, I am loving the content. Thank you, mate. Well, let's get into that, guys. It's been one of those things. So sorry that I've not been able to be very kind of regular with the lives. The last couple of months have been a bit manic with moving house. For anyone that's moved house, you'll know why they say it's one of the most stressful things you can do. There's just so much to do. And then basically with DIY, I'm awful. I am terrible at DIY. So what I have to do, I have to call up cameraman Chris. If you're locked in, cameraman Chris, it's great to have you tuned in, bud. I have to call up cameraman Chris and say, Chris, I need you to put some shelves up. Chris, I need you to put some pictures on the wall. Chris, leave me alone, Stevie. Okay, I'm very sorry. But yeah, so basically it's a lot's been going on, but I thought today I'm gonna move things around and we're gonna do our YouTube lives. But as the weeks go on now, guys, things are starting to calm down and we can get everything going again, get the content going again, get the lives going again. And obviously the long form, I'd like to do long form videos as well. We did one yesterday. Guys, let me know, did you, thank you, Juice. Says Stevie, you're a legend. Very kind of you. Jessica says, my dad's called Chris. I just saw Summer, I think, saying my dad's called James. Well, Summer, make sure you say, hello, James. But guys, who saw the long form video yesterday? Let me know in the comments, please. I thought I would mark back to school with a long form video. Aaron Johnson. What's going on, Aaron Johnson? I tell you what, I see this. There is a top fans leaderboard here. You see, I take a few weeks off and things start changing. I'd say Aaron Johnson, number 2 here. We've got Bethany at number 1, Thanos at number 3. I tell you what, this is I've never seen this before. This new? I never even knew this was a thing. Rhea Ripley fangirl, of course. Rhea Ripley fangirl, you are always tuned in and you know I appreciate it. And thank you for sending that super chat. But I do like this little leaderboard. Has that always been there? Have I just missed it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, number 3? Hope you're all good. King Matty says, Stevie, can you say but why? Also, Thomas says, keep it up, bro. Thank you, Thomas, mate. I can say but why. However, if I'm going to say but why, we're going to have to say it together, okay? So wherever you are right now, Gary the Goat, I see you in the chat. Great to have you locked in, mate. If we're going to say but why, we're going to do it together. And I need you all to say it with me as loud as you possibly can, so that if you are in the house of anyone right now, they're going to be like, what? What are you saying but why to? Are you ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3, but why? And you got to say it like that. Think Roblox says, I want to say, how is your summer to you and everyone? Thank you, Think Roblox. But I tell you what, mine in particular has been quite manic, quite crazy. Moving into the new house and getting everything sorted, but so I don't really get to enjoy it, to be fair. But it's all good, man. I'm very grateful, so it's all good. Look at this. I'm loving this. Lanky Vinny says, but why? James McLean says, but why? Ant Hunter says, but why? This is what I love to see. It's Jaden, says Stevie. Well, did anyone watch Wednesday's EastEnders? Do you know what, it's Jaden? EastEnders is one of the only shows I still watch. Because basically, as you can probably tell, I can't actually sit still. But I tell you what, EastEnders, getting a bit, as Gary would say, it's getting a little bit, bit of Max Branning. Max Branning's coming back. It's going to cause a ripple effect on the square, I think, mate. God, this is so, it's like, it's water. What's going on here? Just got it out. Basically, it was in the fridge. And it's like, yeah. Everywhere. It's like flooded everywhere. Outrageous behaviour. But no, guys, thank you for everyone that watched the long form video yesterday. I hope you enjoyed it. I know a lot of you guys have gone back to school, and obviously not just that, a lot of people that have already finished school. It was lovely to see them dropping some gospel, dropping some knowledge in the chat for all of you who are going into new year groups. And guys, let me know in the chat actually who what year group you are going into. Are you going into, I don't know, maybe you've started secondary school, maybe you're going into a different year group at primary school, maybe you're starting sixth form, maybe you're going to college, maybe you're going to uni, whatever it is, let me know. Let's have a little look. Okay, Emily Petit says, I'm going into year 11, big year. Emily, big year, year 11, but you're going to smash it. N and E says, I'm going to year 8. Ella says, GTG, Gary the Goat. That's what I like to see. Anna Williams says, year 7. What else have we got? Williams says, I'm going to year 5. So we've got a bit of a different one. Different, all sorts of year. Shania says, year 6. Summer says, year 7. The God says, year 7. So a lot of year 7s. Few going into year 12. Year 7, year 10, year 8. So, right, so a lot of people obviously start in secondary school. Do you know what's mad though, guys? So when I was at where I grew up, it was like it's only recently changed, like in recent years, but it was the only school like system in the country, or one of anyway, that instead of primary and secondary school, we had lower, middle, and upper. So when I was making content, because no one really understood that, I had to kind of get my head around, right, primary school ends at year 6, I think, and then secondary school starts at year 7. Whereas lower, middle, and upper, lower school ends in year 4, middle school starts in year 5, and then upper school starts in year 9. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it was always weird, because when I used to say it to people, they'd be like, what? Don't you just do primary and secondary? And I'm like, no, we do lower, middle, and upper. Always got to be different, do you know what I mean? Luke, thank you, buddy, for sending that, mate. What's going on, Cooper? Hope you're all good. Joss, how are you doing? Says, sorry I'm late, Stevie. So glad you're back. How was your holiday? I'm going into year 10. Also, mocks have been moved up to the end of April. I am cooked. No, Joss, you are not cooked. You are going to absolutely smash it. Listen, for anyone... Theme Park Army says, Stevie, when are we doing the Detention Hall of Shame? Well remembered, we need to bring that back. We'll get onto that. But Joss, for anyone going into new year groups, and I get it, if you're in a year group where you've got exams coming up, I know it can be very stressful, but guys, listen, all you've got to do, just simplify everything. Just work hard, do your absolute best, try and take some time out for you, don't let anyone stress you out, because this isn't about them, it's about you. And whatever happens, I say it a lot, but I say it a lot because it's the truth. Whatever happens, everything will be okay. Yes, it's T4 to Stevie house tour. Yes, we're going to be doing that very soon. Basically, everything is almost done. I've just finished building so I've got like a gym built in my garage. I say me building it, I haven't built anything because I'm awful. My friends have helped me build it. So that's just coming along nicely. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to do a house tour once everything is done. And actually, look at this. I was actually working out the other day. Look what I've done, guys. Got a bruise. You see, my body's not used to it. But I've got to get Jim Gary going. Do you know what I mean? You can't have Jim Gary without going to the gym. Dapper says, Stevie, I'm absolutely so sorry I was late by 12 minutes. Dapper, don't be so silly. I'm grateful for every single one of you being here right now. I know you've all got stuff going on. And to be fair, a lot of you didn't realise I was just doing a live today because I wasn't going to be doing a live today. It was very last minute. So this is very kind of a bit of a surprise live, to be honest. Oh, some great comments just flown by. Martin says, Stevie, you are a G in my school and Roadman Reese is my favourite. Martin, thank you so much, mate. You know, I really appreciate that. And speaking of Roadman Reese, it was so funny. The other day, guys, I was in a shop, funny enough, buying some protein shakes. You got to get protein shakes if you're going to the gym. And bless him, I'm walking down the aisle and, hang on, before I carry on, Rhea Ripley, fangirl, Stevie, can you do a collab with Creek Craft? Rhea Ripley, we can do that. I know a lot of you guys want me to do collabs with various people, and we are currently working on stuff like that. It'd be really cool to do some collabs, actually. So, also let them know as well. If there's someone you want to collab with me, let them know, and we can get that sorted. But guys, I was doing, what was I saying? You see, the memory's shocking. This is what happens when you knock me off course, and I love it. That's it. I was in a shop the other day, buying some protein shake, and I'm walking down the aisle. This kid, bless him, he's walking down the aisle. And he does like a double take. So I carry on and I can hear him kind of saying to his brother, like, I think that's Stevie Knows. So anyway, bless him, he comes over, he's like, are you Stevie Knows? And I'm like, guilty. And bless him, we had a photo, we had a little bit of a catch up. And he was saying to me, he's like, Stevie, can I tell you what my favourite line is from your video? I said, of course, tell me. Now, guys, I thought he was going to say, you know, but why? I put Jamaica. Hello, James. You know, something like that. And do you know what he said? He said this. I think it was Roadman Reese anyway. Little Tarquin went to school, had a little bogey. When I saw him, I said to him, you are a jabroni. And something like that. Anyway, I think the line was, I mean, it's in one of my videos quite a while back. One of you will tell me if that was right or not. But oh, guys, honestly, it made me smile so much. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah? Thank you so much for sending that super chat. It says, hi Stevie, how are you doing? I've just got back from a cruise. I tell you what, where have you been on the cruise? Let me know. But guys, on that, before I move on, if you do ever see me out and about, one of my most favourite things is when I'm out and about doing whatever I'm doing and I bump into you legends, please come over and say hello. Like, bless him, one guy was like, oh Stevie, I don't want to kind of like intrude or interrupt. I'm like, mate, don't be so silly. Like, one of the nicest things that happen is when I'm out and about and I bump into you legends, whether it's you guys, I bumped into some of your parents, which is so cool. Like, yeah, it's class. Lexi says, oh my God, I didn't know you were live. I'm such a big fan. And thank you for helping me get through secondary. Lexi, bless you. Thank you for that comment. And you're right, I wasn't going to be live today. So I know there's a lot of people right now that don't realise I am live. It was a very kind of late notice, but I appreciate every single one of you being here right now. Blakey says, Stevie, my YouTube library is just Stevie videos. I tell you what, chapeau. If I had a hat on right now, I would take it off for you. Hang on, have I got a hat somewhere? I haven't. Anyway, I'm taking off Jason's hat and saying I love that, mate. Right. Not Elliot says, Stevie, I'm going to Australia soon. Wow, mate, have a great time. Do you know what? Australia, I would like to go. The only thing is, I don't know if I could do the flight. It's like 24 hours. I can't sit still. Look at me. I'm swaying from left to right anyway. I can't sit still. But no, I had a really good time. Pixel says, hi Stevie, big fan. My school is obsessed with Gary and it's kind of a meme. There are just people screaming over Gary and oh bloody hell or but why, it's chaos. Do you know what? I actually love this. I love this when you tell me what is going on in your schools and what's going on with the content and that. Honestly, it sounds like it's chaos out there and I absolutely love it. Cone says, Stevie, you helped me at my lowest. Cone, the fact I've helped in some small way really means a lot, so thank you. Also, Jaden Plays, thank you for sending that super chat. Proper means a lot. Hannah, hello you. What's going on, Hannah? So guys, yes, so what we were saying, we were talking about content, and with the online school series, I say online, at the minute, obviously they're not online, but guys, what are we thinking at the minute with them all being at school, at the newly built Stevie Knows Academy? Let me know, what do you think? How long is it going to be? How long is the gang going to be at school? Happy birthday, Jenny! Also, Reddy Rant says, Stevie, you are the best. Bless you, mate. Thank you. Top says, Stevie, guess what my school does? The worst thing ever. The head teacher literally locks the bathroom so you can focus on your education. Like, what? Yeah. Tell me about it. The whole bathroom thing, you know where I stand on that. Honestly, it's an absolute joke. I understand. I get it. They're thinking you're going to go to the toilet and mess about. But for the 99% of people, students, they just want to go to the toilet. And I don't know about you, but you can't really plan when you want to go to the toilet. And I don't know what the toilets are like at school now. But when I was at school, at break and lunchtime, you did not want to go to the bathroom. You did not want to go to the toilet because you'd be seeing some crazy stuff in there. So, yeah. What's going on? What's this? Jesus says, Stevie, I am going to pick my subjects this year. What do you suggest? Pam Pam. Hello, you. It says, can you come to Dundee? I think we need a Stevie Knows tour, a Garyan Empire tour. But if you are picking options, and I'm guessing, is that year 9 or year 10? For us, it was year 10. But sometimes they make you do it even earlier. But when it comes to picking your options, if you're going to do it for a couple of years, you've got to make sure it's going to be subjects that you're actually going to enjoy. And for me, well, what was quite annoying, when I was picking my GCSE options, we were only allowed to do one expressive art. So an expressive art was drama, media, music, tech, dance. I mean, I wasn't going to do dance. Obviously, I can't dance. But I wanted to do media, I wanted to do drama, and I wanted to do music, tech. But I could only pick one of them. So I picked media, I picked PE, I picked business, and then I was like, I don't know what to pick. So I picked sociology. To be fair, the teacher that I had was an absolute legend, and I'm actually friends with to this day. But, guys, I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Do they let you pick anything you want? Is there only certain things you can pick? Let me know. Toby says, football is life. Life is a game of football. Honestly, one of the greatest things is when you guys quote the videos. It makes me smile so much. Yes, Joss, I'm looking into that, mate, with JJ. I think that'd be really cool. TM says, Stevie, do you like FIFA 26? Do you know what, mate? Everything's been so chaotic. I've not had a chance to play it. Is it any good? Is it worth me buying? Is it worth me doing any content around it? Let me know. So guys, basically, let me tick that off. But with the online school, now that I can settle a little bit, guys, we are going to crank things up a notch. And basically, we are going to build towards something very special for part 200, which is mad. Guys, we are not too far away from part 200 of the online school series, which is just absolutely mad. Bella says, Stevie, which team do you support? I support Liverpool since birth. Bless him. My dad brainwashed me as a child, so I've always supported Liverpool. It's Jaden. So that's Zoe in EastEnders. It's Jaden. Mate, I saw it. It's chaotic. It's chaotic. Oh, Albert says, tell us the Gary saved Jason back in primary school story. I think we did that. Guys, I'm sure we did that video. But I know a lot of you want me to do more kind of, what would you call it? Like throwback videos and how things got started. I know a lot of people want to see how Tarquin's father, Mr. McIroncock, got with Tarquin's mum. I think we have to do a bit of a video on that and tell that story. Okay, let's do. A lot of people saying which team they support. So guys, let me know in the chat, which football team do you support? I'm seeing a few. Lexi says Newcastle. Gary says Manchester United. Yes, Origin Stories. That's the one. Who said that? Oh, where's that gone? Thank you so much. If you just said Origin Stories, Gary the GOAT. A few guys said Origin Stories. That's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. Sharon says Liverpool. Love that. Joseph Vibes. Legend. Liverpool. Coco says Newcastle. Anna says Crystal Palace. Daniel says Man City. Who else we got? What else we got? Kieran says I am subscribed. Legend. Football Edit says Leeds. Yafit says I, along with Sarah, support Arsenal. Yeah, well remembered. Thomas says Nottingham Forest. We've got a good array of teams here. Leo says Liverpool. James says Liverpool. Adam says Man United. Okay. Matthew says Sunderland. Doing well. Niall says Bolton. Okay. So we've got a bit of an array of football teams, which is what I like to see. But guys, one thing, well, a couple of things actually I've written down here. And I've seen a few of you mention it, and it makes me happy because I'm actually going to do it. Guys, let's talk parodies, because I have filmed a parody video. Rhea Ripley says, Stevie, what do you think of the football team West Ham? Do you know what? West Ham. I really want Graham Potter to do well. I feel like the stadium you moved to, I get why, but I feel like it was a bad decision because I think Upton Park, it was a very hostile ground, a little bit smaller. The crowd was so literally on the touchline. So imagine being an opposition player and you've got the West Ham fans screaming in your face. Oh my God, it'd be horrible. The Olympic Stadium is an amazing stadium, of course it is. But I think, Upton Park, that was ferocious at times. Joseph says, Joseph, thank you for sending the super chat, and thank you also, Rhea Ripley Fangirl. What's the name of Crazy Frog remix music you use? Oh, great question. That's actually a friend of mine who made that for me. I needed to make me a few more songs actually, but yeah, it was actually a song, a remix made by my friend actually. So it's not really like a proper song kind of thing. The TD Squad says GTG, Gary the Goat. Thank you so much for sending that super chat as well, mate. But no, but guys, on parodies, would you like to see? Aaron said it already. This is amazing. Who wants to see a soda pop parody? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Soda pop parody. Now, I didn't even know what this was, and so many of you wanted me to do it. Oh my God. Grass says me. Football God says me, please. Jevil says yes. Zach says me. Mystery says me. Laura says me. Blimey. Hang on. FCB says no. Adam says me. Joshua says me. Jessica Steele says me. So, this is good. But guys, it was funny because I didn't actually know what this song was. And who was it? Someone told me about it. Did someone tell me about it? So anyway, it came on my radar and I thought, do you know what? Let me check it out. And then, guys, this song got stuck in my head and I've now written a parody for it. And it's quite, I think you're going to love it. I think you're going to really enjoy it. So it will probably be next week. Probably next week it will come up now. Joseph Vibe, thank you, buddy, mate. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Yeah, so guys, probably next week I'm going to do that parody. Only because if you're in the UK today, you might have got the government alert text, and I thought I'd do a video about it. It's quite current, so I thought I'd do a video about it. But guys, let me ask you. So we've got soda pop. This is good. I mean, I don't need to write it down to be fair, because I'm doing it. What am I doing? But guys, let me know. Are there any other songs? Because what I love about you guys is I love a lot. You lot are the absolute goats. I'm not the goat. You are the collective goats. But what I love, Jade not. We're gonna get onto merch very soon. Do not worry. But what I love, guys, you guys tell me stuff that I don't even know about. So, for example, the lava chicken parody. Grass, how you doing, Grass? Thank you so much for sending that, Grass. Great name, by the way. What I love is that you guys told me about the lava chicken parody. I didn't even know what that was. And then we did it. It was really good. You really enjoyed it, which was so cool. So, guys, let me know, are there any other songs you want to see me parody? So let's have a little look. Waves says, Stevie, you're the GOAT. Thank you, Waves. Dawn says, if you do soda pop parody, can the first line be Gary is life? Don't you worry, you're going to love it. GTG says, you'll never walk alone parody. That could be quite cool. Yeah, Niall says, Green Light by Pitbull. Do you know what? A lot of you have said that actually over the recent weeks. I should do that. I'll write that down. So hang on a minute, so Golden, so James Coates says Golden, 2012 says Golden, Demi says Golden. Is that another song? Is that another song by K-Pop Demon Hunters? Because obviously I know Soda Pop. Educate me, you old flutes. What's Golden? Is that another song? Someone tell me. I'm seeing a lot of people say Golden. Okay, hang on. So Jade Not says yeah, Scarlett says yeah, the Swifty says yes. Lexi says, yes, it is. Okay, I'll check it out. So, Golden. So, guys, is Golden by the same group that does Soda Pop? Is that right? Have I got that right? Tell me. Tell me if I've got that wrong. If I've got it wrong, tell me. Golden. Is it K-Pop Demon Hunters? Okay, cool. Sweet. I'll check that out. Aaron Johnson. Legend. Let's have a little look. Lanky says yes. Ben says no. 16 says no. What do you mean no? What are we saying no to? Is it not the same group? Oh, I can't. I'm getting mixed signals. I'm getting mixed signals here. What's going on? Hang on a minute. I don't know what's going on here. I'm very confused. I'm saying please do Your Idol. Who's that by? I'll write that down. Your Idol. Is that by K-pop as well? K-pop Demon Hunters. What's going on? I take a few weeks off and K-pop Demon Hunters are dominating the charts. What's going on here? What was I writing down? Your Idol. your idol? Tell you what, it's all kicking off. Lewis France, thank you, mate. I appreciate it for sending that, buddy. Not too far from London, basically. So let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Friendly Butcher, hello you. Okay. I'm seeing all sorts. I'm seeing all sorts going on in the chat. So, okay. So anyway, so some of you love this K-pop Demon Hunters. Some don't. Football God says you're the GOAT. Thank you, Football God. I appreciate that. So guys, are there any other songs that you want to see? So guys, please in the chat, if there's a parody you want to see, put the artist and the song, because I'm getting confused. And you know me, it doesn't take much for me to get confused. So let me know both the Inter says Stevie, you're the king. Thank you, Inter, legend. Moss says Houdini Eminem. We've done that one. That is where we got Jim Gary from. Gary, Jim Gary. Maximum Edit says, we love Gary, sir, you suck. That Cool Frog says, Stevie, do Without Me by Eminem. We've done that. We've done that one. Oh my God, I've not heard that for a long. Shape of You. Have we done Shape of You? I'm sure we've done Shape of You. I mean, this is great. I mean, if you're saying songs I've already done, that means you can go after this live and watch them back already. You haven't got to wait for it. Adam says the John Cena song. That would be quite cool. That would be quite cool, actually. John Cena. What else we've got? Red Hot says Godzilla. Oh, blimey. I think I've been putting it off for a long time, and I think I've got to do it. We did Rap God. You guys wanted Rap God and we did it. The TD Squad, thank you, the TD Squad. I appreciate that. What are we at? So Jessica says Takedown by K-pop Demon Hunters. How many songs have they got? Blimey. This is crazy. I never knew this. James No says, Stevie, yes, you have. I've watched every one of your videos. I've liked them all. Superstar. You see what I love, you guys, honestly, when I say you guys know my content better than me, I'm not even joking, because obviously when I make the video, obviously I write it, I film it, I edit it, I post it, then I've got to like move on to the next video. So that's why I'm like, oh, Flutes, help me out. Have we done this? Have we done that? What have we done? What have we haven't? I get confused. But no, guys, I love this. There's some really cool songs here. I'm not going to lie. There are some songs that I've not actually heard of. So I think we've got to do that. Blakey says, what about Coldplay, Fix You? Wow. That's a beautiful song. It always makes me very sad though. But we can write that down. We've done a few. We've done a couple anyway. Coldplay songs, I think. What else can we see? Revy says, Stevie, do you like the Beatles? I do like the Beatles, some of their songs. One of my favourites is Twist and Shout. Twist and Shout. The TD Squads, can you add a character named Theo? Don't you worry, mate. We are building up to even more characters coming very soon. All I'm going to say is, as we get closer to part 200, it's going to be a crazy one. That's all I'm going to say. What are we at? Jade to Stevie, I love your videos. Thank you, Jade. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Rhea Ripley says, Stevie, Roll With It by Oasis. Okay, I've not done that one. However, coming very soon, I've just filmed Don't Look Back in Anger. I've just filmed that one. That one's done. Ready to go. I tell you guys have got great music taste. Kelsey says, Stevie, what about I'm Yours by Jason Mraz? What a song. I'd completely forgotten about that song. And That Cool Frog says, do Band for Band by Central C. Okay, hang on. Let me do... yeah, that would be a good one, actually. We can go Band for Band. And then also Jason Mraz. I need to add that to my Spotify playlist, because that is a great tune. But guys, let me ask you this as well. As we're on the theme of music, if I was going to do... Okay, who has watched the Paper Towel music video? Let me put that out there first, before I carry on. Who has seen the Paper Towel music video? Oh yeah, this is good. Lily says me. The Real Cyber says me. Jonah says me. Oh, that's what I like to see. You guys never let me down. You guys. Sylvia Redmond, spot on. I couldn't have said it better myself. The Garyan Empire rules. The Random says me. Kiwi says me. Legend Tom Porter says me. So guys, Imogen says me. That's what I like to see. That rhymed. That rhymed. See, I'm just making up rhymes on the spot. Imogen said me. That's what I like to see. It's like you see Roadman Reese. You see, when the microphone's here, you old flutes, we're ready to go. So guys, the reason I asked that question is because if I was going to do another music video, either on an original song that we've had or a parody, which one would you like to see? It could be a parody. It could be, you know, I'm trying to think like what some of the, like Eminem Houdini, for example, where we spawned Gary, Jim Gary. Or do you want to see like but why? But why? Or the Billy Bonanza or the Tesco song or, yeah, I can't think now. But let me know, guys, if I was going to do a proper music video filmed properly on set, like the Paper Towel music video, which one would you like to see? So straight away, amazing. Naomi says the Pokemon song. Wow, well remembered. Joss says I need a McFly parody. I don't care which song. Joss, do you know what? My favourite McFly song is Shine a Light. Shine a light on me. Hey, hey, great song. Happy birthday, Scarlett. Dippist says the Tesco song. Cohen says Jamaica. Okay. Swifty says Charlie was a pigeon. Capabra says the Tesco song. Jessica says the But Why song. Pedro says Billy Bonanza. Okay, so we've got Hodgie says Wonderwall. So we've got mixed Tesco. A lot of love coming in for the Tesco song. You want to see a full parody of the Tesco song? I love you lot so much. Okay, hang on. Let me write that down. Tesco. Let's all go to Tesco where Stevie buys his what? Okay, so if he thinks they're really nifty, they're only £1.50. So I'm going to have to stretch that out for like 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, that's going to be quite difficult. But we can do it if that's what you guys would want. Trumpery says Billy Bonanza. Okay. Reese, bless you. Reese Murray says, hey Stevie, you are such an inspiration to me. Your videos have been helping me through exams and school. Thanks for being a brilliant human. Bless you, Reese. That's very, very kind of you. However, it's very kind that I've helped in some small way, but it's all you, my friend. It is all you. You are doing amazing, so keep going. Thomas Moodley says, love you, brother. Thomas, right back at you. I love the Garyan Empire. Atia says the Tesco song. Amelia Gamer says Oasis Wonderwall. I'm actually shocked. Marcy says Jim Gary. A lot of love coming in for the Tesco song. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Guys, that's thrown me off. I wasn't expecting that. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. Bro and Sis says, Stevie, you're better than Messi. Bro and Sis. That is way too kind. I agree. No, I'm joking. I wish. Where is it at? Mister! Says Stevie, you were live? I am. It was a surprise live. I only decided like very late morning today to do it. Hence why it's caught a lot of people off guard today with the lives. But I thought, no, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Thank you, Grass. Says, hi, Stevie, huge fan. I watch all of your videos and all of them inspire me to cause chaos. That's what we do. Fun chaos. Nothing bad. But we cause fun chaos. It's absolutely fine. So, guys, another thing a lot of you have obviously asked about, which is so cool, is the merch. Which, guys, obviously we released this a couple months ago. I'm still in awe. I'm still so grateful to every single one of you that was able to get the merch. I know not everyone was able to get it. It was limited edition. But guys, for Christmas, what I wanted to do was release another piece of merch. However, I wanted to ask, now guys, I really need you to get involved now. You always do. You guys never let me down. And for that, I will always be grateful. But I need you to get involved now because I really want to bring out something that you all want. So guys, in the future, I would love to do a hoodie. I would love to do a t-shirt. But if we park those for a minute, only because I do it all myself. It is very difficult. Like, not the making it myself. Obviously, I have people that make it. But obviously, the kind of the packaging it all together and replying and all that sort of stuff. It was all me. So, and the only thing with like clothing, obviously, it's sizes. Do you know what I mean? Of different sizes. So it is quite difficult. And I would love to do a hoodie. Oh my god, I'd love to wear a Garyan Empire hoodie. And maybe we'll still do it. Maybe we'll still do it. But if we park those for now, what would you like to see? I've seen many of you legends say a Mystic Mug plush. I've seen many of you say like a proper backpack, something you can use. Let me know. Let me know in the chat if we were going to bring out, for Christmas, another piece of merch, what would it be? Let me know. Jessica says a teddy. The Real Cyber says a cap. Carrot and Cookie just says, make Gary roast the teacher. Lots of roasts and lots of rap battles are coming very soon, mate. Don't you worry. Okay, let's have a little look here. Mr. Random Guy says a Christmas jumper. Biker Champion says a t-shirt. Mr. says a plushie. Isabella says a hoodie. Oscarino says a football. That's quite cool. Lexi says a Mystic Mug bag and plushie. Mia B-Day. Hello, Mia B-Day. Bev says a plushie. Ootsie says a figure, like an action figure. That would be amazing. To Do says a Garyan Empire armband. I tell you what, wait a minute. Let me find, where is it? Let me try and find it. My makeshift captain's armband for the Garyan Empire. So guys, what you'll see, it's just a piece of paper, obviously. But what I would do, if I was going to do this, obviously I would get it made properly with a G for the Garyan Empire. But guys, a lot of you are saying, Hannah Doyle says back to school supplies. Yes, I do like that. Reese says a Jim Gary pencil case. So, I mean, I would like that, guys. What I was thinking in my head, maybe like a backpack, maybe a pencil case, maybe a pen, pencil, whatever. That could be quite cool. Matteo says, Stevie, hello from Malta. Great to have you locked in, mate. Unicorn Dance says a backpack for school. Hodgie behind bars says Mystic Mug plush. So, okay, interesting. Amelia says, oh yeah, a member of the Garyan Empire hoodie. I'd so love to do a hoodie. Okay, in one word, guys, I know I said originally, like, if we were going to park it, in one word, what would you like to see? What would you like? Which piece of merch? Go. Jess says Mystic Mog socks. Yeah, Mr. Says, Stevie, the who knows upside down it is. It's because I'm on selfie mode, so it spins everything, it flips everything. Molly, I did get the alert at 3 p.m. There'll be a video about it tomorrow. Okay, Niall says a Gary plushie. D says toys. Rhea Ripley Fangirl says plush. Miran says hoodies. Apple Top says armband. Chaz says a blanket. I'm seeing wigs as well. Nora says a mug. We've actually got, look, I had this made. Guys, what do we think? Nice cup of tea. There you go, GTG. Gary the Goat. What do you think, guys? Do you like the mug? We have the mug there. Melissa says a Gary figurine in a Santa costume. Oh, I'd love to bring it all out. I'd love to bring all of this out, honestly. Oliver says plush. Elijah says a pillow. Finn says nice cup of tea. Huss says, but why? Keyring. Oh, I'd love to bring all of this out. It would be very cool. Hodgie says a Gary wig. I think I was just a bit... Marcia says, Stevie, you're the GOAT. Thank you, mate. You're too good to me. Jack says, Stevie, when can I get my own merch? Well, Jack, that is literally what we're discussing right now, mate. And I'm trying to work out what to bring out. I'm trying to work out. Amelia says a water bottle. I'm trying to work out what it is you guys would like the most. And a lot of you, when I did like a little community post on my YouTube, I think, what was it, a few weeks ago. And so many of you said you wanted a plush, which is really cool. Olu says a football jersey. That would be very cool. That would be very cool. But obviously I want to make something that the majority of you that are gonna like, that you're gonna use. And it's just trying to work out what to make. So yeah, it's trying to work out what would be the best kind of thing to bring out, basically. So we'll see. We'll see. Kelsey, I like this idea, to be fair. A book series about the crew and Stevie Knows Academy. Yes. So that is something I've actively thought about for a long, long time, actually. Like a book of some sort. And if that's something you would like, I mean, guys, would you like that? Would you like a book of some sort about the whole gang or the adventures of Gary and the kind of chaos that he gets up to? Let me know. Kyla says, Stevie, or anyone for a Gary puppet. That would be very cool. Ange says yes. Hattie says yes. Also a trading card. I've just seen someone say. Mateo says a trading card. That would be very cool. Should we just bring out our own version of the Pokemon cards? Should we bring out our own version? There you go. Of the Garyan Empire. I wish I had the talent to do all that. That'd be so cool. Melissa says a Mystic Mog hoodie. The Real Life says yes, definitely. Football God says a hat. Donna says yes. Deep says Stevie, thanks for your help. I passed my GCSEs. Absolute superstar. But you did it. You did it. Isabella says in big capital letters, do the book. So, okay. Okay, so a book is definitely an idea. That's really cool that you guys want that, because I thought about it, but I wasn't too sure if you'd like it. 2012, Ibo to Stevie, you are the GOAT at football. You're too good to me. Bless you. We're doing all right in a minute, my team. We're top of the league at the minute. But still a few games to go, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, cool. Guys, that's really good. Thank you so much for that. A lot of food for thought there. And then, guys, you know, I love getting your thoughts on stuff. And if we go back to the school series, what are there any storylines with the characters you would like to see? Because obviously I've got ideas, but is there anything that you would like to see? Exactly, Jess. A Gary comic book. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Something like that, I think would be really cool. Would be really cool. So yeah, I love that. Hi-Fi says, Stevie, bring back Mr. Foot. Well, I tell you what, on that, oh guys, you made me laugh, honestly. In the videos, if you ever wanted to know, yeah, Rhea Ripley Fangirl, well remembered. Which YouTube podcast were you on? Do you know what? That should be out this month at some point. So once it is, I will let you guys know, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. When I did that video, guys, and saying, right, I need you to get involved and let me know, who do you want to be the head teacher? And it was all the teachers. And guys, if you ever wanted to know the power that you guys have, you literally, support from Serbia. Thank you, SRBO, legend. My favourite tennis player of all time is Novak Djokovic as well, by the way. I was gutted he got beat the other day, but he's still the GOAT, in my opinion. But guys, when I was doing that, and guys, you completely hijacked the comment section, and you, like, in your thousands, voted for Jim Gary. So I've had to rewrite episodes. I had to literally rewrite the episodes, and I absolutely love that. I would not have it any other way. But yeah, so basically, Mr. Foot, he's still in the universe. Don't worry. Every single character you have seen so far is still in the universe. Do not worry. Thank you, Emma. And also Ethan Jones. Thank you, Ethan. It's very kind of you. So yeah, guys, are there any storylines you would like to see? Whether it's with Gary, whether it's Mr. Foot, whether it's hashtag Stallis, whether it's Benjamin, Barry, Roadman Reese, Raging Roman, the Mystic Mog Academy. What do you think? Let me know. Mr. Bipple, the evil twin. That's jokes. Where are we at? People wanting Gary and Megan. Mystery Sasha says, Steve, we've got to get more on Gary and Megan. James, what's going on, Miguel 6? How you good, buddy? Rami says, Miss Smith and Gary. I'll tell you what. The Blue Guy Gaming says Raging Roman versus Roadman Reese. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lawrence says we've got to see a Roadman Reese and Raging Roman rap battle. Well, listen, guys, because you're on the live, you know I always give you the tea first. You know I always give you the tea first. You know that. All I'm going to say is very soon, everyone is going to be back. Kira West, I love this, says Alice is pregnant with someone else's baby. Oh my God. You're trying to break Stevie's heart. That's what you're trying to do. Unbelievable. Denon says, where's Mr. Nipple? Oh, don't worry, Mr. Nipple's still there. What it is, we've got so many characters. I mean, yeah, look, Simply says Benjamin comes back. Well, like we said, Benjamin is waiting for he's waiting for his hair to grow back. Atul, I love this, says Tarquin marries a pigeon. Can you see the pigeon? It's, where is it? Here it is. Hang on a minute. Look at this. Look at this pigeon. Look at it. If you've been here for more than one live, you know the story behind the pigeon. And if you're new here, I'm going to tell you again. When I ordered this, it was supposed to be a full-size, life-size pigeon. All I'm going to say is, guys, when you buy things online, make sure you read the description. Do not make my mistake. Look at this. Look at it. Still, anyway, it kind of makes it funnier, to be fair. Tio, or Top Lover says, Stevie, where we meet Gary's dad. Well, Gary's dad is Boris. So I think, no, do you know what, Apple, it wasn't Timu. That's the thing. Everyone thinks, I didn't get it from Timu. Or however you pronounce it. Timu, I don't know. It wasn't, that was the thing. It was just me. I didn't read the description properly. MC Daily wants Tarquin to make a pigeon pregnant. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Real Cyber says make Gary do a Pokemon card battle. That would be cool. Jake Woodley, great to have you locked in, mate. Where we at? Avid Aeroplaner, thank you for sending that super chat. I really appreciate it. Also say, Stevie, can you do a Rocking All Over the World? Let me put that. That's a great song. You guys are reminding me of songs that I've forgotten about. Rocking all over the world. Great tune. I hear me out of here we go. Something like that, anyway. Great tune, mate. I will put that on the list. Where are we at? Lofty says, let's all go to Sainsbury's where Miss gets her Furberries. That could be like the rival song to the Tesco song. That'd be quite cool. Claudia Taverner says, oh my God, Stephen knows I love you and the Garyan Empire. Claudia, it is great to have you in the Garyan Empire. I feel absolutely honoured and privileged to have every single one of you in the Garyan Empire. Kerry says, please make a video of Gary getting a haircut. But you want me to cut off Gary's iconic blonde hair? That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Even though Benjamin would be very happy, he'd be absolutely buzzing. Oh, I like this. Bathroom says Gary and Megan go on a date, but Miss Smith follows them. She would do that. I mean, what do you think, guys? Do you think Miss Smith fancies Gary, or do you think she just doesn't like Gary, so she doesn't want her daughter to get with Gary? I don't know. Roblox Pilot, great to have you tuned in, mate. Alfie Whittle, how you doing, bud? I like Lloyd. I like this. I do want to do more of this actually. Says Stevie, we need more fourth wall breaks from Gary. Do you know what? I love that you've said that because I would love to do more of them actually. That would be cool. Okay, a lot of you want me to bring in a sibling for Gary. We've talked about this, haven't we? We have talked about this for Gary. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a sibling of Gary? Wait, okay, if we were going to bring in a sibling, do we bring in a brother or a sister for Gary? What do you think? Let me know. Okay, here we go. Seaman, bless you. Thank you for sending that super chat. Very appreciated. Said, I have an idea. You can make Benjamin come back and pretend to be a good guy while he's secretly getting secret plan ready. I don't know. By the way, great content. Mate, don't you worry. Benjamin is still in the universe. But what's he up to? That's the question. Football Edit says brother. Scottish Ferry says brother. Popstar says sister. Isabella says brother. Apple says brother. A lot of you go for brother. Razina says, oh my God, sister. Olympic says brother. Kat says brother. So a lot of people are saying brother. I can see arguments for both. I do think a brother of Gary would be hilarious. I do think it would be hilarious. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it would. Oh, I think, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I love it. We'll see. Oh, see, Ashwini, I like this answer. Says both. Both. That would be hilarious. We brought in a brother and a sister, which would be really cool, to be fair. Olympio says, yeah, a brother and a sister. Can you imagine? We just keep bringing in siblings for Gary, which would be hilarious. Venom, good question. Venom says, would Gary like him or hate him? That's the thing. We don't know. Eleanor Campbell says a twin brother. Absolutely. But would it be the same colour hair? Or do we change the hair colour? What do you think? Do we change the hair colour or not? An evil twin. If your girl Grace is an evil twin. Where are we at? Dylan says, what about Gary meets Mo Salah? Tell you what, if Mo Salah wants to be in the online school series, I'm up for that. That'd be fantastic. What else are we seeing? A lot of you guys want me to do an evil twin. Tudu says, nah, don't mess with greatness. I like that. Same hair, which is really good. Seaman, bless you, mate. Thank you so much again for sending the super chat. Says, hello again. I was just going to say, I want to start doing what you do as I love acting and I like making people laugh, but I don't know where to start. Mate, all you have to do, pick up your phone. If you want to make content, think about something you're passionate about, something that you enjoy doing, and just start making content. And I think the two most important things, if you want to make content, do something you enjoy, because if you don't do something you enjoy, you're going to burn out. I know it looks very easy, but like everything in life, it is quite difficult. But you've got to stay consistent, because obviously you're not going to have, most of us do not have results at the start, but you've got to stick with it. Because with each passing video, you will get better and better and better. So yeah, and just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. That's all you got to do. And enjoy it. Enjoy it. Streamlabs, hello you. Says Gary, Jim Gary. Bless you, Livy. Thank you so much. I'm glad my videos help you in some small way when you're feeling down. You know I appreciate that. Where are we at? So really, N and E. Oh, bless you, Gary. Says Stevie, Mystic Mog, 2005 to 25. Very kind of you, mate. Bless her. She's 20 years old. Mystic Mog. Madness. Absolute queen. Absolute diva. Bless her. But when I announced that she had sadly passed, the love and respect and honestly, it just blew me away from you guys. And that's why I feel very, very lucky. Daisy Wright, thank you so much for your support. So yeah, very cool. But guys, just like that, an hour has flown by. Genuinely, thank you so much. Rosie, I love that idea. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this live. I know it was a bit of a surprise. I know many people did not think I was going to be doing a live today. So guys, there won't be a live next Sunday because I'm actually going to watch Burnley versus Liverpool. Going to watch the game at Burnley. So it's going to be a tough away game. But the week after, I'll be back. But guys, tomorrow, 4 p.m. UK time, the videos will be back, and there will be videos all this week, 4 p.m. UK time. Just want to say again, guys, thank you so much for all your support since day one, but especially the last few months, because my routine has been totally kind of like just out of it, trying to sort the house out, and I've been trying to post, but I've not been able to post as much, not been able to go live as much, whereas before that, we were like boom, 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 boom. But we're going to get that back as the weeks go on. Things are starting to calm down now. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. But thank you so much to every single one of you. Please give this stream a like. Thank you to everyone that got involved in the comments. Turn those post notifications on. Hit that subscribe button because we are building. Say it, guys, before I go. Say it with me in the chat. What are we building? After 3, 1, 2, 3. We are building a team, a squad, an empire. Guys, thank you so much, honestly. Have a really good week. Whatever you're doing, you're going to absolutely smash it. And remember, who knows? Say it with me, say it with me, say it with me, say it with me, say it with me. You know. See you later.